Hello, friends. Today, we will see where the unforgettable actors of the movie Dr. Zhivago are now, and how they look. We will discover where their careers took them after the movie, and how their lives changed over the years. So let's revisit the stars who made this movie a timeless classic. Omar Sharif, Yuri Zhivago. Omar Sharif delivered an unforgettable performance as Yuri Zhivago in Dr. Zhivago. Yuri, a poet and doctor, navigates emotional and moral conflicts in his struggle for survival, and Sharif brought this complex character to life with remarkable grace and emotional depth. Yuri's heart-wrenching love story and life amidst the shadows of war are etched into the memories of film lovers thanks to Sharif's mesmerizing performance. At the time Dr. Zhivago was filmed, Omar Sharif was already an international star. His breakthrough role as Sharif Ali in Lawrence of Arabia earned him an Oscar nomination. Dr. Zhivago propelled him even further, solidifying his status as a global icon. His portrayal of Yuri Zhivago stood out with its deep emotional expressions and undeniable charisma. Sharif captivated audiences not just with his acting, but also with his natural charm and sophisticated presence. Although Omar Sharif passed away in 2015, his legacy lives on in the world of cinema. Throughout his career, Sharif appeared in numerous iconic projects, but his role as Yuri Zhivago remains one of his most cherished. His performance in the film immortalized the tragedy of love and war, offering a powerful portrayal that continues to resonate. Beyond acting, Sharif was renowned for his mastery of bridge and his intellectual persona, cementing his place as one of the most charismatic figures in cinematic history. Tom Courtenay, Pasha Antipov. Tom Courtenay delivered a hauntingly brilliant performance as Pasha Antipov, also known as Strelnikov, in Dr. Zhivago. Pasha begins as an idealistic revolutionary and Lara's devoted husband, but transforms into the ruthless and hardened Strelnikov. Courtenay's ability to portray both the tenderness of a young man in love and the cold detachment of a revolutionary leader showcased his incredible range as an actor. His depiction of Pasha's descent into darkness was a chilling and memorable element of the film. By the time Dr. Zhivago was released, Tom Courtenay was already a respected actor, known for his roles in films like The Loneliness of the Long-Distance Runner and Billy Liar. His work in Dr. Zhivago further cemented his status as one of Britain's finest actors. Courtenay brought a layered complexity to Pasha, embodying the character's internal struggles with his ideals, his love for Lara, and the harsh realities of revolution. His performance was widely praised for its intensity and depth, making Pasha one of the most compelling characters in the film. Today, Tom Courtenay is celebrated as one of the most distinguished actors of his generation. Over the decades, he has continued to captivate audiences with his work in theater, television, and film. He earned an Academy Award nomination for The Dresser and received widespread acclaim for his role in 45 Years, which won him a Silver Bear for Best Actor. Courtenay's career spans more than 6 decades, and his portrayal of Pasha remains a standout performance in a body of work filled with remarkable achievements. Rod Steiger, Victor Komarovsky. Rod Steiger gave a powerhouse performance as Victor Komarovsky, the morally ambiguous lawyer and manipulator in Dr. Zhivago. Komarovsky is a character who thrives on exploiting power and influence, often serving as the embodiment of corruption in the film. Despite his villainous nature, Steiger brought a sense of charm and complexity to the role, making Komarovsky a character that audiences both despised and were fascinated by. By 1965, Rod Steiger was already a highly regarded actor, known for his intense performances in films like On the Waterfront and The Pawnbroker. In Dr. Zhivago, Steiger's commanding screen presence and nuanced acting made Komarovsky one of the most memorable antagonists in cinematic history. His portrayal of a man torn between his self-serving nature and fleeting moments of genuine care for Lara added depth to the character, elevating the film's narrative. Rod Steiger's legacy as an actor endures long after his passing in 2002. Over the course of his career, he appeared in a wide array of films, earning an Academy Award for Best Actor for In the Heat of the Night. His ability to delve deep into complex characters, as demonstrated in Dr. Zhivago, solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most gifted performers. Komarovsky remains a testament to Steiger's unparalleled talent and his contribution to cinematic history. Alec Guinness, General Yevgraf ZHIVAGO. Alec Guinness delivered a masterful performance as General Yevgraf ZHIVAGO, Yuri's half-brother and the film's narrator. Yevgraf is a reserved yet authoritative figure who guides the audience through the tumultuous events of Yuri's life. Guinness's calm and measured portrayal brought gravitas to the role, making Yevgraf a compelling character who anchors the film's epic narrative. By the time Alec Guinness took on the role of Yevgraf, he was already a legendary actor with a long list of accolades. Known for his work in films like The Bridge on the River Kwai, for which he won an Academy Award, Guinness was celebrated for his ability to embody a wide range of characters. In Dr. Zhivago, his performance as Yevgraf added a sense of poignancy and reflection to the film, as he conveyed both the stoicism of a Soviet official and the deep affection he felt for his brother Yuri. Alec Guinness passed away in 2000, but his contributions to cinema remain timeless. From his iconic roles in David Lean's epics to his portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, Guinness left an indelible mark on the film industry. His performance as Yevgraf in Dr. Zhivago continues to be remembered as a perfect example of his ability to bring subtlety and depth to his characters. Even today, his work inspires new generations of actors and filmmakers. Rita Tushingham, the girl. Rita Tushingham plays Tanya Komarova, Yuri Zhivago's daughter, in Dr. Zhivago. Her character is the story's link to the present, as she is the focal point of Yevgraf's narration. Although her screen time is limited, her presence is crucial, symbolizing the endurance of Yuri's legacy and the connection between the past and future. By the time Dr. Zhivago was released, Rita Tushingham had already made a name for herself as one of the most talented actresses of the British New Wave movement. She gained international recognition for her roles in A Taste of Honey, for which she won a BAFTA and a Cannes Film Festival Award, and The Knack and How to Get It. Tushingham's unconventional beauty and ability to convey raw emotion made her a standout talent of the era. Her casting as Tanya Komarova added a sense of authenticity and grounding to the film, even in a smaller role. Rita Tushingham's career has spanned more than 6 decades, and she remains an icon of British cinema. Over the years, she has appeared in numerous films and television series, including The Bed-Sitting Room and Being Julia. Recently, she starred in Last Night in Soho, earning her praise from a new generation of audiences. Tushingham's enduring appeal lies in her ability to bring vulnerability and strength to every role. While Tanya was a minor character in Dr. Zhivago, Tushingham's contribution to the film added emotional resonance, ensuring her legacy in the epic. Ralph Richardson, Alexander Gromeko. Ralph Richardson played Alexander Gromeko, Yuri Zhivago's father-in-law, in Dr. Zhivago. Gromeko is a rational and kind man who represents stability in the face of the chaos surrounding the family. His relationship with Yuri and Tanya is one of mutual respect, and Richardson's portrayal of Gromeko added a layer of gravitas and warmth to the film. By the time he appeared in Dr. Zhivago, Ralph Richardson was one of Britain's most esteemed actors. A co-founder of the Old Vic Theatre Company, Richardson was known for his impeccable stage presence and commanding performances in films like The Fallen Idol and The Sound Barrier, which earned him a BAFTA. His role as Gromeko, while not as prominent as others, benefited greatly from his ability to convey wisdom and dignity. Richardson's calm demeanor balanced the intensity of the film's emotional and political turmoil. Ralph Richardson passed away in 1983, but his legacy remains firmly intact. His body of work, including stage and screen, continues to be celebrated by acting enthusiasts and historians alike. Richardson's performance as Gromeko in Dr. Zhivago is remembered for its subtlety and depth, bringing humanity to a role that might have otherwise been overshadowed in such an epic narrative. His enduring contributions to cinema and theater ensure his status as one of the greatest actors of the 20th century. Geoffrey Rockland, Sasha Zhivago. Geoffrey Rockland portrayed Sasha Zhivago, Yuri's young son, in Dr. Zhivago. Although his role was relatively small, Sasha's character symbolizes Yuri's enduring love for his family amidst the upheaval of war and revolution. Rockland's scenes with Omar Sharif as Yuri were tender and heartfelt, emphasizing the human side of the epic drama. Dr. Zhivago marked Jeffrey Rockland's first and only known film role. As a child actor, he brought innocence and vulnerability to the role of Sasha, serving as a poignant counterpoint to the film's darker themes. His chemistry with Omar Sharif was particularly moving, providing some of the film's most emotional moments. Despite being a minor character, Sasha's role was pivotal in underscoring Yuri's struggles to protect his loved ones. After his brief appearance in Dr. Zhivago, Jeffrey Rockland did not pursue a career in acting, leaving little information about his life after the film. However, his portrayal of Sasha remains an enduring part of the Dr. Zhivago legacy. For many fans, his presence in the film is a reminder of the hope and love that Yuri Zhivago fought to preserve in the face of adversity. Siobhan McKenna, Anna Gromeko. Siobhan McKenna portrayed Anna Gromeko, the loving and wise mother of Tanya and Yuri Zhivago's mother-in-law in Dr. Zhivago. Anna's character represents the nurturing stability of family life before the chaos of the Russian Revolution disrupts everything. McKenna's performance added warmth and grace to the film, making Anna one of its quietly memorable characters. By the time McKenna took on the role of Anna, she was already a celebrated stage and screen actress. Known for her commanding presence in Irish theater, particularly for her portrayals of iconic figures like Joan of Arc, she brought a wealth of experience to her role in Dr. Zhivago. McKenna's Anna Gromeko was a portrait of maternal strength, providing a counterbalance to the upheaval experienced by the Zhivago family. Siobhan McKenna continued to perform in theater and film until her death in 1986. Her legacy remains deeply rooted in her contributions to Irish theater, where she is remembered as one of the great actresses of her time. In Dr. Zhivago, her understated yet impactful performance as Anna Gromeko continues to resonate with audiences, embodying the quiet resilience of women during tumultuous times. Klaus Kinski, Kostojed Amorski. Klaus Kinski played Kostojed Amorski, a minor yet striking character in Dr. Zhivago. Known for his eccentricity and intensity, Kinski brought a memorable energy to his brief appearance in the film, leaving a lasting impression despite limited screen time. By 1965, Klaus Kinski was building a reputation as a brilliant but volatile actor. Known for his work in European cinema, Kinski often played intense and sometimes unhinged characters, which made him a fascinating choice for the role of Kostojed Amorski. Although his role in Dr. Zhivago was small, his ability to command attention in every scene cemented his status as a captivating screen presence. Klaus Kinski passed away in 1991, leaving behind a legacy filled with acclaimed performances and controversies. He is best remembered for his collaborations with director Werner Herzog in films such as Aguirre, The Wrath of God, and Fitzcarraldo. While his role in Dr. Zhivago was not central to the narrative, Kinski's presence added a unique intensity to the film, showcasing his ability to make even the smallest roles unforgettable. Bernard K., Bolshevik leader. Bernard K. portrayed the Bolshevik leader in Dr. Zhivago, delivering a commanding performance in his brief but significant scenes. His role represents the ideological fervor that drives the revolution forward, ultimately reshaping the world around Yuri Zhivago and the other characters. K's presence, though limited, leaves a strong impression, showcasing his ability to embody authoritative and complex figures. By the time K appeared in Dr. Zhivago, he was an accomplished British actor with extensive experience in theater, film, and television. Known for his versatility, K often played morally ambiguous or authoritative characters, and his portrayal of the Bolshevik leader was no exception. While his screen time in the film was minimal, his ability to convey the determination and intensity of a revolutionary added depth to the story's historical context. Bernard K. continued to work in film and television for decades, appearing in projects such as Doctor Who and Coronation Street. He became known as a reliable character actor, capable of elevating any role he took on. K passed away in 2014, but his legacy as a versatile performer lives on. In Dr. Zhivago, his portrayal of the Bolshevik leader remains a small yet pivotal part of the epic, highlighting the ideological conflict that shaped the film's narrative. Lily Murati, Amalia Gushar. Lily Murati played Amalia Gushar, Tanya's mother, and Yuri ZHIVAGO's future mother-in-law in Dr. ZHIVAGO. Though her role was relatively brief, Amalia's character represents the privileged life of the upper class that is irrevocably changed by the revolution. Her presence helps set the stage for the challenges the characters will face as the old world gives way to a new order. Lily Murati was a Hungarian actress with a rich career in European cinema and theater. By the time she appeared in Dr. ZHIVAGO, she was a seasoned performer, known for her elegance and ability to bring complexity to her roles. Her portrayal of Amalia Guishar was understated yet impactful, providing an early glimpse into the societal shifts that underpin the film's story. Lily Murati's career spanned several decades, and she remained active in the arts until her later years. Her role in Dr. ZHIVAGO is remembered as a small but important contribution to the film's exploration of class and change during the Russian Revolution. Murati passed away in 2003, but her work continues to be celebrated by fans of classic cinema. Her performance as Amalia Guishar remains a testament to her ability to bring nuance and depth to even the most subtle roles. Geraldine Chaplin, Tanya Gromeko, ZHIVAGO. Geraldine Chaplin captured attention in Dr. ZHIVAGO with her portrayal of Tanya Gromeko ZHIVAGO, Yuri ZHIVAGO's wife. As the loyal and loving spouse, Tanya played a significant role in the emotional framework of the film. Chaplin's graceful and heartfelt performance beautifully reflected the tragedy and complexity of the character's inner world. She delicately portrayed Tanya's relationship with Yuri, evoking deep empathy from the audience. When Dr. ZHIVAGO was released, Geraldine Chaplin was a rising talent under the shadow of a great name. As the daughter of legendary comedian Charlie Chaplin, she had a remarkable legacy to live up to. However, she stood out with her own talent and originality. Dr. ZHIVAGO was her first major project to gain international recognition. In the role of Tanya, Chaplin brought understated elegance and emotional depth, earning a special place in the hearts of viewers. Today, Geraldine Chaplin continues her career as a versatile actress, having starred in numerous international productions. Her performance in Dr. ZHIVAGO is regarded as a pivotal moment in her career. Active in both European and Hollywood cinema, she showcased her talent in modern films like The Impossible, proving her enduring skill as an actress. Geraldine Chaplin's place in the world of cinema remains secure, marked by her talent and grace. Julie Christie, Lara Antipova. Julie Christie brought the unforgettable character of Lara Antipova to life in Dr. ZHIVAGO. Lara, with her beauty, grace, and complex love story, became the emotional core of the film. Christie's compelling performance masterfully conveyed the turmoil and inner struggles of Lara's life. Her portrayal of Lara on the silver screen is celebrated in cinematic history for its emotional depth and dramatic strength. When Dr. ZHIVAGO was released, Julie Christie was on the rise to the peak of her career. In 1965, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Darling. Christie's natural beauty and screen charisma made her one of the most admired actresses of her time. Dr. ZHIVAGO became a major milestone in her journey to becoming an internationally recognized star. As Lara, she skillfully portrayed innocence, strength, and complexity, delivering one of the finest performances in literary adaptations. Today, Julie Christie remains a highly respected figure in the world of acting. From the 1980s onward, she chose to appear in fewer films, opting for a quieter life. However, her extraordinary performances in projects like Away From Her reaffirmed her timeless acting abilities. Known for her activism in environmental and human rights causes, Christie continues to earn admiration not only for her art, but also for her social consciousness. Dr. ZHIVAGO remains one of the most iconic roles of her career. As we've seen, the lives and careers of these incredible actors were as diverse and fascinating as the characters they portrayed. Their contributions to the world of cinema will never be forgotten, and their legacy continues to inspire audiences and filmmakers alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey with the cast of Dr. ZHIVAGO. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews of these classic movie stars. See you in the next video.